Earlier, the reserves for the West and East All-Stars were officially announced, and similar to the previous year, it became controversial. In the West, the reserves include Devin Booker from the Phoenix Suns, Stephen Curry from the Golden State Warriors, Anthony Davis from the Los Angeles Lakers, Anthony Edwards and Karl Anthony Towns from the Minnesota Timberwolves, as well as Paul George and Kawhi Leonard from the Los Angeles Clippers. In the East, the reserves include Bam Adebayo from the Miami Heat, Paolo Banchero from the Orlando Magic, Jaylen Brown from the Boston Celtics, Jalen Brunson and Julius Randle from the New York Knicks, Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers, and Donovan Mitchell from the Cleveland Cavaliers. Congratulations to both Jalen Brunson and Tyrese Maxey for being first-time All-Stars. Now let's turn our attention to what many consider as All-Star snubs. First in the West is James Harden of the Los Angeles Clippers, currently averaging 17.2 points, 5 rebounds, and 8.5 assists per game with a 45% shooting percentage from the field. Nevertheless, it seems questionable for the third-seeded team to have 3 All-Stars, while the top-seeded Minnesota Timberwolves have only 2, and the second-seeded OKC has just 1. Another alleged All-Star snub is De'Aaron Fox of the Sacramento Kings, who is averaging 27.2 points, 4.1 rebounds, and 5.5 assists per game, shooting 45% from the field. He is arguably one of the best clutch players in the NBA right now. Another player reportedly snubbed is Domantas Sabonis of the Sacramento Kings, a triple-double machine and the leading rebounder in the NBA for the second straight season. He averages 19 points, 13 rebounds, and 8 assists per game, shooting 61% from the field and 45% from 3 points. This has become a controversial issue, because if we look, the number 1 seeds are the Minnesota Timberwolves and Boston Celtics have 2 All-Star, the number 2 seed the Milwaukee Bucks have 2 All-Star, the number 3 seed Los Angeles Clippers have 2 All-Star, and the New York Knicks number 5 seed have 2 All-Star, the Philadelphia 76ers number 6 seed have 2 All-Star, the Phoenix Suns number 6 seed have 2 All-Star, and in the West, the Los Angeles Lakers number 9 seed have 2 All-Star. However, none of the teams, including the number 6 seed, Sacramento Kings, and the number 7 seed New Orleans Pelicans, have no players was inducted in All-Star. Some argue that Domantas Sabonis deserves to be in the All-Star game more than Anthony Davis because they have similar stats, but Sabonis' team has a better record. There are also opinions suggesting that Alperen Sengun should have had a chance at the All-Star spot, but his team's performance may have impacted his chances. While in the East, it was mentioned that the All-Star's biggest snub is Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks, who is currently averaging 27 points and 10.9 assists per game this season. He also has the second most votes in the guards category in the Eastern Conference. However, the Atlanta Hawks being the number 10 seed is the reason why he wasn't selected. Who do you think are the All-Star's biggest snubs? Comment below, and let's discuss.
All bets on sports! The energy flows! The team is on fire! The victory is coming! 1xBet, this is your victory!